Is that nervousness, love?
No.
Sounds like it's nervousness to me.
Oh, are those puppies still sleeping?
They are. Everybody's in good shape.
Okay.
Let's see how much noise this is making.
So when those puppies wake up, you know what they need to do.
Oh, I do know that. There we go. Deep breath. There. I feel better. Love, first off, it's awesome to have you back.
It's good to be back.
Now, as I open this up, I'm going to stop saying Woo!
Tis dark.
It really is. Well, again, I'm going to stop and I'm going to restart and say, I give you credit always, openly, but I'm going to give you even more credit because more credit is deserved. You are deserving of more credit that maybe I don't give you, but definitely being alone for 2 weeks. Well, I wasn't alone, but being without you for 2 weeks, challenging.
It's a lot.
Domestic shock. That's 100% what I was in. That's 100% what I was in.
I think that's a pretty good description of how you were.
Being sincere. And you had it all laid out for me. And evidently, with my dyslexia, I didn't even fully... I didn't know I was supposed to put wet food in with the pups.
Well, I mean, you know that, of course, I'm going to do stuff that you don't agree with, but...
Yes. It's not that I don't agree with it.
I know, but you're like, yeah, just put that food down and put a little water in it and call it done.
Well, I mean, they were hungry and they ate quickly.
Yeah, well, anyway. So back on track.
So
Puppies are getting wet food again.
But anyway, I want to talk about Australia. And this is a really good segue right here because where'd you pick this bad boy up at?
That was at International Departures at Coolangatta on the Gold Coast at the airport.
Okay.
I had time to burn.
Yes, but the bottle cracked on the bottom.
Oh, wow.
See it?
Well, it came a long way. Oh, my gosh. Check that out. Yeah. Wow.
I think we're okay. I don't think we're going to get any glass shards in us.
I do forget how much of a pain in the butt it is to get duty-free.
Yeah. Well, you sent me a picture first on the way over. I'm going to use this to really try to be nice and neat. On the way over, you in Auckland, right?
Auckland, yeah.
Auckland? Did I say it wrong?
Auckland.
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 It's like O for awesome. Did you have a Pitboss hooded sweatshirt on?
I did.
And tell everybody the story as I try to open this up.
Oh, so funny. So on my way over, had to go through an international transfer kind of area. So I got off my flight that came from Houston to Auckland. And we had to go through another security check to get onto, the international departure area. Anyway, in line, and someone yells out, "Karen!" I turn around and there's this fella. He's like, "I'm Jeff's friend. My name's Brian." Like, you gotta be kidding me.
It's a small world.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, I had Jeff's my Pitboss hoodie on.
Love hour.
Yes. So yeah. Anyway, we kind of shuffled through the line. I waited, hoping to catch up with Brian once we kind of got through the security check, and yeah, we chatted for a bit. It's an interesting fella.
He carves decoys.
And his wife is Australian, so fancy that. So yeah, he was heading down south to Melbourne to go duck hunting and was doing some more research down there. But yeah, he's kind of multifaceted, talented fella. But it was really cool. It was bizarre, but very cool to meet him. And he's a decoy carver. I agree. And he had 3 decoys in his bag that he was taking as thank you payments for people taking him hunting. It was pretty neat.
It is. I'm looking at the back of this bottle. It is a product of Canada, but it definitely is imported. North Sydney.
Canadian Club was actually big in Australia, which I don't know that I really realized last time.
All right. Also, I'm impressed with there's a cork.
There's actually a cork.
Yeah. Should we partake?
Yes, please. Let's try this.
It smells really good. You want to smell it before I pour?
Sure.
Don't drop her now.
Apparently I already did.
Excuse me. No, you didn't. Now,
It does smell really good.
it does.
actually.
Now, Paulie McKinnon says that, and we enjoy the green label, the rye,
The rye, yeah.
on PEI, and Paulie says that he thinks that the green label is going to be better than this, but
Okay.
let's
Well, but let's not say that Paulie really liked. What was it called again?
I'm not even going to say. Actually, it has really pretty color.
What was that fella's name?
The great one. Tell me where
the hockey
you tell
fella.
me. You tell me when to stop.
Good.
Okay. You still want to be productive. Look at the color on that. I had to put a little
Man.
more in there.
Man, I ate so much Australian chocolate. I got to get back to calorie counting.
Those of you who are possibly watching on YouTube, there you go. Love.
My mouth is actually watering.
What's that say about you?
I don't know.
All right, so I just want to say, now that I'm looking, over your left shoulder was the Milwaukee, and now you put it on the right.
Oh,
So I can see it there, so it's fine. But salute, love, thank you. I appreciate you taking the time to bring this back with you.
yeah.
Legally, right?
Legally,
Yeah,
yeah.
it does really smell
I
good.
could only bring one bottle. I want. There was something else I was going to grab, but they said nope, just one.
It smells really good.
Oh boy,
It's good.
it's pretty darn good.
Paulie, thinking of you, we are. I don't know, man. Well, I heard that, love.
I don't know. It came from within.
Definitely, it definitely does not have a rye taste. Like
It's really good.
Yeah, this is good. I'm not sure.
Would you? Is it kind of similar to black? Crown Royal
That's
Black?
what I was going to say. If you gave it to me, no, it's not Crown Black.
No, it has. It definitely has a
Yeah.
different aftertaste.
Yeah, no, it's not Crown Black. First of all, I'd say I like it.
Oh, it's bloody good, actually.
And then secondly, I'm not sure what I would tell you that I think it is. I don't know. Definitely really good. Thank you for bringing it back.
Yeah. Now we're going to have to seek it out. Go see our friend Chris.
I don't know. Maybe
What was it, like 60 Australian, right? So what's that, like 45 US?
yeah, that's for $7.50. That's in
Average.
In it's in the ballpark.
Yep.
I would think. It looks bigger than a $7.50 though.
Maybe just because of that bottom bit.
Not really seeing on the bottle. It's a liter. So that's why it's not $7.50.
Oh, of
it's
course.
1,000. That's
Duh.
why.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that
Makes sense.
Yeah, that's why I'm looking. I was like, man, it's bigger than a $7.50. I think so. Yes, it is 1,000. 1,000.
1,000 mils, yeah.
Yeah, 1,000 mils. Yep. So it says rich and smooth aromas of vanilla, mellow wood, and spice with hints of butterscotch.
I'd say that's pretty darn accurate description. You know, I did ask the customs fella at US when I had to go through
Can I save
customs.
the box?
Yes.
Oh, okay, thank you. I don't know if you're going to let me save it or not.
Yeah. No, I came all the way back. I had the option of throwing it out in Australia. I asked the customs fella because he had to check my duty free, like they had to open it up. And I said, when he brought it back, I said, did you drink any? He laughed. He kind of did it, his smirky thing that, they're not supposed to interact with people. But he's like, no. I said, good, because my husband would not be happy.
Well, thank you, love.
Yeah.
And I'm going to repeat, I do not give you enough credit. I give you credit, but I don't give you enough credit because I was definitely, again, domestic shock, I guess is the best word. So,
Yeah, he had to use a washing machine. He wasn't sure
no.
really what buttons he was pressing.
well, it's a new washing machine. Is it not? Come
Yeah,
on
it's a
now.
Well, it's a couple of years old now. You've maybe used
Well,
it once before.
First off, it's not a couple years old, number one. Because how long have we been here?
Yeah, a year.
Number one. Number two, you are very particular
Oh, I am.
on how it gets used.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, so
And it wasn't. My instructions were not followed because the dry filter is dirty.
I clean it every pass.
No, but it had dirt in it, so you didn't do multiple rinses on your clothing.
Oh. I don't know. I was supposed to do multiple rinses. I did do super hot, heavy duty, all those other things I checked
And
off the
there's an
box.
extra rinse cycle.
Well,
yeah, you
all
got to
right.
do that too.
All right. Well, anyway, I'm going to say it once again. I don't give you enough credit. So I love you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks for holding base down.
And I will do my best to give you all the credit that you deserve because it was, I handled it.
You did. You
Yeah,
did good.
I handled it.
You did awesome.
Yeah. But it was just like this morning, get up at 4:15. Fuck.
Ugh. Yeah.
Like, and that's, well, every day was not 4:15 for me, and the puppies were still in our room, which they're currently not, which is maybe a little bit better for us.
It's nice.
You know, yeah. But yeah, just like it was a long day.
Yeah, it is a long day.
Up at definitely is proof needs to get up, get him out at 5. The one time, I don't think I told anybody this. The one time that I was going to be nice to him, brought him back in. The problem is he went and drank the water bowl. Laid him in bed with me, rubbed on him. He laid beside me. We both fell asleep for an hour, and I woke up thinking, "Proof, thank you, buddy. Thanks for letting me sleep another hour." And I'm like, "Whoa, wait, what?" He freaking peed himself. So then, like this whole, like that, it was. I tore the whole bed apart. I even washed that damn rubber thing. That I don't even know how you're supposed to wash it. What is it?
Oh, the mattress protector?
Yeah, I don't yeah, it's rubber. How are you supposed to wash it?
You followed the instructions. You did good.
Well, anyway.
But the duvet, I will say, was another. That was quite interesting. What happened to that? The duvet.
Somebody
I'm not sure.
Yeah, there's just like sounds
from.
going every which way here.
Yeah. So yeah. So we have a duvet. So it has the quilt, and then you put it inside the slip cover.
I know Paulie's listening, so Paulie, basically it's a comforter, just in case.
It's a comforter,
It's a
yeah.
comforter. I don't know what she just said, but it's a comforter.
Well, so you just wash the outer cover, so you have to take it out and you just wash the cover.
No, you couldn't just wash the
I know,
cover.
you could have washed them both separately. Anyway, so when I came back, and it was like 4 a.m. on Tuesday morning, I don't know what was going on in the bed because like it was like.
Was the bed
literally
clean?
a wrestling match with the quilt.
Was the bed clean?
It was clean.
All right. You know how many times it took me to
Will we say
freaking dry
anything
that?
else about the bed?
I fixed the bed too.
Not the first night.
No.
It was a mess.
While you were gone, actually I think it happened right before you left, but whatever the middle support is, like the bolts were metal, but like the nuts were plastic.
Plastic, yeah.
The one morning when you were not here, Duke and I were laying in bed, and the damn thing went down a little bit more, and it freaked him out. He wasn't sure what was going on. Yeah. But the new
folded
mattress
in the middle.
Yeah, it was like a gully. How about that? It wasn't. Can't say it was like a cavern.
Yeah, so we had the twin box springs at the base, and then we have the king mattress on top. So it split right down the middle, and everything was in a V shape. So yeah, which was fine when Jeff was here by himself with the dogs. But when I came that first night and got into bed around 4:30 in the morning. Yeah.
Yes, that was. So you. All right, let's rewind. What do you want? What would you like to say about Australia? Because what I want to say is, I don't know how you can slice it up. It is a hateful trip, right? Like,
It really is. It was a total was like 35 hours by the time I got there.
Door to door.
Yep. And yeah, it's just tough. But I will say I totally splurged because I had some savings put aside for this trip. And Air New Zealand has something called a sky couch, which I just kind of stumbled across it, but it's in economy, but basically you're buying the row. So even if it was two of you, you could buy that third seat, and it's not at the regular passenger price. So, but I being by myself, I got 3 seats to myself, and they provide you some seatbelt contraption, so you're still kind of strapped in while you're sleeping, laying down, and like a quilt or something to put underneath you with extra pillows and blankets. It totally saved me mentally, physically, so that I could actually rest, because I do not sleep sitting upright. So anyway, if anyone needs to do these long hauls, I would highly recommend Air New Zealand. Sky Couch. It was awesome.
And it had like a reserve sign for you, right?
Yes, it did.
Oh, that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
For those who maybe are not familiar, that flight doesn't really matter. I don't think what jet you're on. Mm-hmm. But basically, the window, there's 3 seats an aisle. Mm-hmm. Then there's 4 seats, another aisle going across, and then 3 seats in the other window. So even the with Qantas. Yeah, Qantas. The Airbus still set up the same way, at least in economy.
Yep.
In economy.
Yep.
All the other seats are not quite the same.
Yeah. So even premium economy was even more expensive than to do the Sky Couch. So I think it was a good deal.
I think the
Good deal.
Canadian
The food sucked though. Also,
I think this Canadian Club 12 here is a good deal.
it's really good. So anyway, yeah, 35 hours. Got there and
Food sucked.
it was not good.
It's not good.
I mean, I've had worse, I guess, but it wasn't.
You think it's the difference between Air New Zealand and Qantas?
Yeah, maybe. Well, and the thing with Qantas, which was really awesome, was that you could go back and they had this help yourself snack area that had Tim Tams and chocolate and all kinds of yummies. And
Diet Coke.
Yeah. So, but not this one.
And alcohol is free.
Yeah. Which, they served alcohol at the meals, but I didn't feel comfortable ordering in between. And I really wanted to sleep.
Well, understood. Paulie, I'm going to say this to you. If you can find a bottle of this, I think, and we're going to look for it ourselves here, but I think you definitely need to check out Canadian Club 12-year Black Label. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, we're moving on from Australia. I will say this. I'm sorry that I could not go with you, but
Yeah, you were very much missed by me.
Well, things are what they are, kind of thing. But it definitely was. We've never been apart from each other that long.
Nope, this was
a couple long
cutting the umbilical cord a little bit.
Yeah, a couple long weekends here and there. Mm-hmm. And I did eat some tater tots because I finished the bag.
Of course.
But I never did steakums.
You did. That's probably a good thing.
I never did the steakums. And I never bought tater tots, but I did do.
Finish what was there.
I ate plenty of other shit, believe
Pizza.
me. Yeah, but no, I never did the steakums and tater tots. All right. Moving on, this is the Pit Boss Podcast, brought to you by our very good friends at Molly's Place Sporting Goods, mymollys.com. Fuel your adventure at Molly's. Easily found on Route 213 in Kennedyville, Maryland. They just came off their Memorial Day big tent sale, sidewalk sale, in-store sales, and I'm trying to think what month it is. I don't know that there's going to be any other sales until probably...
Father's Day sale, maybe?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I guess it'll be fun. No, they didn't do a Mother's Day sale. Mm-hmm. But I guess the next big weekend will be the anniversary sale in end of September. That's kind of where I was going with that. So we appreciate Molly's. mymollys.com. Fuel your adventure. Love, I've been jonesing. No, I never say that, do I?
Not really.
No, that's not me. What would be a good word? I asked you those stuff.
I don't know what you're jonesing for. So is it a craving or
craving?
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't crave things. What? How about I've been wanting.
Wanting?
Yeah, I want a lot of things. Mm-hmm. I've been wanting some seafood, and I keep seeing the cold crabs at Crabs to Go.
Yes.
Crabs2go.com. Crabs to Go is easily found on routes 50 and Route 589. West Ocean City, Berlin.
West. Yeah.
No, I keep seeing on Instagram they keep putting up the
cold crabs.
Yeah, and I've kind of like a nice hunk of tuna. It definitely could hit my spot.
Okay.
So
I will keep an eye out.
Crabs to Go, we thank you very much. Crabs2go.com. Up next, and we're going to get into it just because evidently I spent a bunch of money while you were gone.
Just a little.
Yeah, I spent a bunch of money with Gunner Kennels, gunner.com. The T350 now is decked out with 6 of the T1 large gunners. Okay, well, here, it's gunner.com, Gunner Kennels, man's best kennel, before I go off on a tangent. But we're going to talk about it later anyway. Maybe we won't, I don't know. Will we?
If you'd like.
Okay. I'll save it for later. But your reaction, you kind of gave me the raised eyebrow, like, well, what did you do? What did you do?
Not on the kennels.
On the fans?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So we'll talk about the fans later. Right?
Yep.
All right. Man's best kennel and man's best bumper, which have been getting to work out with the puppies.
Yes, they have. Yep. And very nice.
Gunner.com. Up next, and I need to reach out. I have not talked to Steve in quite a while. Steve Hoover, New Philadelphia, Ohio, duckwaterboats.com. Punishing the docks and rocks. While you were gone, I did jump up in the world's largest duck boat one time, but truthfully, I haven't done anything with it. It's been basically pretty much still like right after the season. Hose it off and it's clean. Like I haven't even really thought about the duck boat.
Okay.
Other things.
Too many other things.
Yeah, other things atop that, but it's definitely on my radar. But we do appreciate Steve Hoover, duckwaterboats.com. Up next is Duck Blind Bistro, the ultimate outdoor oven. I'm excited for John, Paul, and Jay to be up during the October duck season here in Maryland. We're going to shoot some sea ducks. So looking forward to those guys getting here, as well as we haven't used. Yes, you did use it for GAM recently. Well, not recently because it's been a while.
Right before I went away.
Yeah, maybe in the last month.
Yep.
But it does work stovetop. G-off.
Yes, I was going to say.
Go ahead, you say it.
Oh, well, our friend Geoff said he has a duck blind bistro and
on Prince Edward Island, Canada.
Yes, in Canada, and he sent us some pictures of a calzone he had cooked, and I think he made his own dough too.
They did it on stovetop.
Oh, freaking look good! Yum! Which makes me want to do it again.
Duckblindbistro.com, guys. Thank you very much. Live loud with the Turtle Box, which basically every day. Well, maybe not when you were here. No, there were some days I got out there because when I was working on the van T350,
putting all those kennels together.
Yeah. Was the cedar here when you before you left?
Yes.
It just got here before you left. Yep. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm just thinking about
the day I was leaving.
That's when it showed up.
Yeah. Showed up that morning.
Okay, I'm stopped looking at the blue sky, thinking for a second. But yes, where I'm really going to go with this is that the turtle box, one of the turtle boxes, sat on the pile of wood. So basically, when I was doing anything out there, I was using it. It's basically just catching up on podcasts. Just catching up on a lot of the ones that I follow, as well. Excuse me, as well as past couple of days with trying to get the carving kicked back in. It's in the carving room. So we appreciate turtleboxaudio.com. Turtlebox.com. Maybe it doesn't get you there, but turtleboxaudio.com. And lastly, but not least, I saw the empty bag. It was the Duck Boat Dark. Pitboss's Duck Boat Dark from Dirty Duck Coffee this morning is what we enjoyed.
Oh, yeah. Every morning. Awesome.
DirtyDuckCoffee.com. This year, the way the seasons fall, the Easton show, when they were up last year, so this year we have leap year. And it's kind of got, I don't know about everywhere else, but definitely in Maryland, it's got our season skewed a little bit on the calendar. So the basically just pushing it back each month. The October split, the November split, and then the December into January. But where I'm trying to go with this is that I don't know that they will or will not be at the Easton show, but they're definitely not hunting because if they're up for Easton, duck season's not open this year. So, but check them out, DirtyDuckCoffee.com. I don't know all the different roasts, but the K-Cups look like they're going over really well too. So
nice.
If your coffee sucks, it ain't the duck. That's what they say, love.
Funny.
DirtyDuckCoffee.com. All right. What's on your list? I might need more ice.
Let's talk about the little Scoter dog.
Scoter dog, yes. She went, actually, you were, for her first hunt test, let me stop so everybody does not follow along and can read my mind. We're talking about an AKC junior hunter. So you were here along with Jeff and Judy for her first pass.
Yep.
Then I think we skipped a weekend, and then back-to-back 2 weekends when you were not here, which again was challenging because I took everybody. And I'll say this again. I'll admit it. I was definitely overloaded. Got up to Rebel Ridge in Elkton, Maryland early, and I took certain totes out of the van, so then I was missing some stuff, and I didn't know you couldn't use a retractable lead. So people yelling at me about retractable leads, and ever since then, that's all I see.
Yeah.
These retractable leads, but I was definitely made aware of that you cannot use a retractable lead. Can't be on the grounds, as I'm told. You can't even have it in possession. Forget about using it. Kind of like illegal drugs or something, or a handgun. I don't know.
They're just dangerous.
But anyway, definitely was very challenging. Just juggling everybody. I was very. It was only like 64, 65, but much like today, crystal clear. The sun was, sun still had heat in it, and I just was really worried about everybody, how everybody was going to survive. Plus, I didn't. I mean, we can still talk about it. I didn't have the fans in possession yet,
Yep.
so there was no. I have the one box fan because we do have the 110, 120 volt outlet in the T350. So I had the box fan running with the air conditioner running, but not individual crate kennels.
Kennel fans, yeah.
Yeah, kind of fans running. So yes, the next two, when you weren't here, and then you got back, and we did last week, and she did really well. And she is a junior hunter, 4 for 4, I should say. I'll say this: my thoughts on junior hunter, which I think I've said it publicly, as well as I've stressed this to you. Basically, to me, junior hunter is your dog force fetched, and in the 4 tests, there was definitely a wide margin, a wide range of the tests. In my mind, difficulty. It was interesting to see. And again, it's different. Each test had 2 different judges, so 8 different judges total, and different grounds. Even if we're on the same ground, different water, different land, and it was interesting to see that
It was set up for the each
each series.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I mean they're junior dogs, and it's not supposed to be a gimme, right? But they're young dogs, and I mean to meet the AKC requirements, you could have a dog that's. I'm waiting to see if the alarm goes off.
Is he asleep?
He is. He's under you.
Oh, good.
Okay, UPS just drove by. Duke's still asleep. You didn't see it. But they have to be at least 6 months old. So you could have a dog 7, 8, 9, 10 months old, right? And that, a young retriever, right? So some of the setups, the concepts, how about, maybe were definitely challenging. So it just was not, is your dog force fetched? That's all.
Yep.
But yeah, she's doing really well. I'm going to get her back up to speed. Christian Ricker, and along with a few other friends, other names. I'm not going to mention them because I'll probably forget somebody, and then I'm stuttering on that one. All I want to say is there's many people that have helped us. Top of the list is Christian Ricker. Christian, thank you very much.
Yeah.
We even when we've been training, like we've been training, I would say definitely above a junior hunter, right?
Absolutely.
So makes me at least go there with confidence that the outcome was going to be positive and she was going to do well, which in my mind she did. So
yeah, she did.
Yeah. So just want to get her up to speed. I think next on our calendar is mid-July. We'll go up and visit Bob Owen Lone Duck Outfitters and Kennels. The test is the Finger Lakes. Here's a little side note. Way back in the day, I was busy, rush with Coot trying to get her. I was running a senior. I've said this before, but running a senior master at the same time, and I needed one more test to get her master hunter. And Sue Shaw rode up there too. We went up, and it's not on the same piece of property, but it was the Finger Lakes Club. And that's where Coot got her title. So at that club, not at the grounds we're going to be on. But anyway, let's see. We'll see. That test has not even been finalized yet on Entry Express. But if she training as well as she is, or I guess, will she ever go into heat? Huh?
I don't know. I mean, what is she? 16 months now?
Yeah.
She should in the next couple of months, I would think.
Yeah. Well. That would probably be the only thing at this moment that would deter us from not going is that she comes in heat.
Yeah.
Can't run her. But
well, we'll see. I think the training that she's been in, the exercise, the physical nature of it, I think is probably, why she has not come into heat, but that could change.
I have to take a picture real quick.
But yeah, little Scotter dog's doing awesome, and I just see the benefit of Jeff being able to train with Christian Ricker, and some of the marks they've been doing has just been, it's made all the difference.
Yeah, we definitely do land, but it's more the water concepts.
Yeah.
She still wants to square up. I guess I'll say cheat also. She definitely wants to square stuff up, and or if she given the opportunity, she will cheat. So we're going to fix that.
Yeah.
That's not that big a deal at the moment. It's not that big a deal. We'll see. Maybe it becomes a big deal. But yeah, she's doing really well. She's still, I keep telling everybody, man, she just has a great attitude, and she tries hard. So I mean, you can't ask for more than, I guess you can ask for more than that, but that's what I ask for. Or I don't ask for that, but I'm very, very pleased to see that. So, she can take a lot of pressure and still just have a good attitude. So I don't pressure her hard.
No,
I don't think. But the other day, what was, remind me, who was here, something. You had the collar on her, and I was a continuous high five, and like she wasn't even like reacting to it.
Here?
Yeah, somebody came in.
Oh, yes. Someone. Yep,
I can't remember who it was, but anyway, the situation was right here, had the collar on her because somebody was coming, you put it on her. And again, like she really wasn't listening, and it was a high five, and she didn't, like, you've still got, still didn't really react to it. So
too excited.
Yeah, she will take some. So yeah, upward and onward with Scoter, and just get her couple more reps, and I guess probably more of her water blinds definitely need to work on 100%, and I think probably above and beyond that, just being, not that she won't be steady, but more honoring. That's probably that's going to be challenging, possibly. So we'll see. We'll see. What's next on your list, love? What's your? Let me ask this before we move on. What is your thoughts with Scoter?
No, I just have enjoyed seeing her progress, and just constantly try hard. There's been sometimes when she hasn't grasped what's being asked. But she never stops trying.
No.
But yeah, it's going great. I've learned a lot too, just watching. So.
Yeah.
And her big sister, aunt, whatever you want to call it.
The ride dog,
the mama dog. I'm going to start working with her a little bit more. And
not start. We are.
Well, we are. Yes, she's. I guess 3 or 4 different times recently we've been training her. We also met up with Rhett. Oh, not Rhett. Yes, Rhett.
Yep. Rhett the Friday before the Scoter's test. Yep.
And they were kind enough to allow me to let her retrieve 2 singles, and she did really good. I was really happy with it. I just love watching Rye. She just loves it so much.
Yep. Yeah, little shout out to Rhett and Sam. Guys, thank you very much for letting us run your series. Run your setup, excuse me.
Yes.
They were tuning up their master dogs. It was a double. Well, I did not run the blinds. A water double and a water blind and a land blind. And I can say that was Scoter's first official big time water double. Yep. So,
Yeah, but it was a lot of fun. And then Jeff's doing back to the pile with her here.
Well, I'm tuning her up. Next on her list is swim bys, and I just want to make sure that 100%.
Oh, I was talking about Rye. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, just some basic stuff with.
Yes.
Hey.
That is the mama dog. We are in the outdoor studio. If you do not know or have not picked up on that yet, I think what I want to do. Oh, that looks like the guy that was here the other day almost.
It is, and they did not book anything.
Huh. It's odd.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my Lord. All right, so yes, the ride dog. Up next for Scoter is swim bys, and I just want to. It's been a little while since with the hunt test. I didn't really want to do much of the yard work with Scoter to mess, in theory to mess her up, right? So I just want to revisit that with her. While I'm revisiting that with her, I'm going to touch up the ride dog because she has been back to the pile here before anything was built. After her junior hunter started to do, to run back to the pile here, forced to the pile, and then we started building and kind of got sideways. So,
yep.
Yeah, want to get Rye up to speed. Hopefully.
Yeah, I'm hoping. I would really like for them both to pass their senior at the same time, but that may not happen. Oh. We'll see.
She's got a good attitude.
She's doing really good. I can't believe what she's remembered.
Yeah, matter of fact, like when she doesn't get worked, she gets a little angry.
Yeah, yeah, she definitely is very jealous of Skoda.
I could say a little pissed. But
Yeah.
next on your list, love.
The little hellions. We used to have one big hellion. Her name was Skoda, but now we have 3 little hellions.
3 puppies.
Yep.
That's the thing that makes me sometimes, I won't say early in the morning, but late at night when I go to bed, I kind of think of like, what have we done? And today you said that we couldn't get rid of one of them.
No.
All right.
And you agreed. Don't throw me under the bus.
No, but you originally said, oh, we can't do that.
No, I wouldn't. I mean, I don't know. I could not keep a dog for 2 or 3 years and then
Cut 'em loose?
sell it.
Cut them loose?
No, I'm sorry. Not happening. Just may as well just tear my heart out and be less painful.
So today they are 14 weeks old, excuse me.
Yep, today.
What are the weights here? I sent it,
Yep.
I texted to you. I'm going to relook just to see.
So the 14-week vet visit was this morning. We had a home vet, a mobile vet come by, and super convenient to get their rabies vaccine and distemper and yeah.
Thank you, Jason Mumford, for the heads up on that. Elmer was officially 34.2 pounds. The mash girl comes in next. You say she's fat.
She's getting a belly.
Well, she's long though.
She is.
And she's growing. She's 35.4. I'm dyslexic. And then Proof Man comes in the heaviest, 37.7.
Beast.
So they're all doing really well. We have been obedience. Kind of just making them sit when they feed, feed them food feed, whatever I'm trying to say there. Put the bowls down, make them sit. While you were gone, I did do some treat training on sit. And they love ice. When the ice maker goes off, when I put it in the Yeti, they come running. So and they sit really nice for their ice. So we have not. In my mind, we have not officially started obedience. And I'm going to wait. I want to wait 2 more weeks. 16 weeks old, and that's where I'm not going to put the hammer down on them, but we're definitely going to start requiring them to meet the standard.
Yep. The heel and sit.
Yep. And I don't know how you feel about it, but a pinch collar's going on them. So
yeah. No, I think it's appropriate.
Yeah. No, 100%. I'm not going to. Anyway, some people freak out when they see a pinch collar. So.
Yeah, there was a time that I was more concerned about, the pinch collar. Just kind of looks bad, but
it's better than a choker.
It's very, I agree.
Yeah, gives the dog an out, right? If adjusted and fitted properly. So, 16 weeks, just kick that in gear as far as formal obedience goes. They'll start losing some teeth. We'll start getting the big teeth, the big white ones, and we'll get them. Hold, fetch, get them some marks, get them some birds. They swim. They officially swim. That was one of the things at the top of the list when you got home. I was like, hey, let's load them up. Let's go the little beachy area that we like. Hopefully, if we get there early enough, which we were not there early, but nobody else was there, so it worked out well.
Lucky.
Yeah, may have been like the day after you got back.
Yeah.
Or I know your sleep was still very needed.
Wednesday or Thursday morning, yeah.
Yeah, so.
But that was fun. It was a fun day. They had a blast.
They did. And no issues. Again, especially with not the big dogs, just the 3 of them, they had no issues swimming. I think the big dogs kind of inhibit them a little bit.
Yeah.
Just because they're freaking running.
Yeah, getting splashed, and it was just kind of chaotic.
Yeah, so just the 3 pups by themselves, they do very well. So they swim. They've been retrieving. I have to say, if I was going to rank them, and it's maybe a little unfair to Mash, just because she did have the broken foot. and maybe she missed some reps in there. But for some reason, man, like Proof is like he's winning the field trials every day, isn't he?
He is doing a really awesome job.
Yeah, and when I say that, it's just the whole package. He comes. Do I have him dragging a short line? Yes. Like he comes right back. Like it's not an issue. In both, I would think Elmer's probably in second and Mash would be third. They both retrieve great. It's just more like the delivery. And Elmer is a little more apt to bring it to me, and Mash just doesn't really care.
Yeah, Mash wants to do her own thing, but but she's the one with the speedy shoes. So she
is fast.
Yeah, she is.
So to kind of correct some of that, just almost like playing with her, I use a piece of the yellow polypropylene, and just I don't throw it any further than that line is, and she can't. And doing that just a couple times this morning. I did give her leeway to kind of get away from me, and I think she's better.
Yes, yeah. That's even after one training.
Yes, still not perfect, but she's much better at it. So.
Yep, and she loves it. She just goes. Actually, she's a little ape afterwards. Just wants more bumpers. She wants to keep going. So, which is good.
Some people tell you you want the middle of the road dog. You don't want the slug, and you don't want the crazy one, but.
Oh, I think we have the gamut then, because between the three of them.
I like the crazy one.
Yeah, no, she's going to do good.
Yeah, Proof's not a slug.
No,
because he likes to retrieve. I'm talking about a slug would not
just walk on out there.
Yeah, you have to almost come on, God, beg him, please will you retrieve? He's not like that.
No,
he does like to sleep because he's growing.
Yes,
because he's growing a lot. Because he's almost 38 pounds.
Yes,
and he keeps getting his little boner. And becomes Humper Boy, and he just stands there in place and humps. Huh? Yeah. He does.
He does. Yes, he had to show the vet that day. Usually when he wakes up from a nap. Most boys.
I've only seen Elmer's, definitely once, maybe twice. Proof's nonstop with it. He just started, the first time, we told the vet today, the first time I saw it, I thought he was having almost like a seizure.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't a pronounced really he's humping, right? No. He was just kind of doing this thing where he's kind of shaking a little bit. I'm like, what is wrong with him?
Yeah.
He was having a little spastic.
I still clearly remember that. He just woke up. We just kind of put him outside to make him go pee. He's just standing at the door, and it kind of. I said to Jeff, I'm like, what is he doing? Is he having a seizure?
Yep.
He's just standing in place, kind of shaking all over. But then, sure enough, these bulbous glands are bulbing.
Yeah.
And and it hasn't ceased.
So sometimes I call him the Pea Man, sometimes I call him the Proof Man, and then I call him Boner Boy.
Yeah.
Because he gets a little boner every now and then.
Hey. More often than not.
Well, I mean, what guy doesn't?
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
No, I'm being sincere.
Okay.
No, I'm just being sincere.
Alrighty.
All right, the puppies. I'm looking forward to training them. I'm not looking forward to the summer flying by, but I'm definitely looking forward to training them. And, kind of already got it, especially on Entry Express, kind of have it sort of mapped out. Where would be the first time that maybe we could try them out in Junior Hunter? So...
Yeah, I'm excited.
We watched the Bob Owen podcast last night. I'm joking around. I'm going to be a little more serious. And I thought it's a good question for him, possibly, or anybody else. But definitely, I thought it could be a good topic of conversation for him because, well, there's 20 people there last night, in various degrees of how about dog skill, dog age. All these people are training their own dogs, so there's lots and lots and lots of variables there. But I kind of thought with our pups, I want to go, and I don't want to go off on a tangent. Why? But I want to go. And where's the balance, or where's the line where? Sometimes, you shouldn't rush them. They're trial wise and they're collar wise and all these different, they're all these different things. Well, man, the fact is they're only going to be here for this block of time, right? So if you're going to wait for dogs to be 3 years old before you start, doing a test, definitely a hunt test. Maybe field trials, maybe maybe I could understand that a little bit more. But a hunt test, you're going to wait for 3 years. Well, how many years can a dog run a hunt test? Right. I want to do it now and get not to use them, but I want to get the most out of them that we can. Right.
Yeah, we kind of had that discussion with Bob.
Yeah.
Because we asked, the question was, which he asked his, what's his name? The vet, Dr. Scott?
A gun dog doc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was about growth plates and how much training is okay before these growth plates are closed and, just to try and avoid issues. So it kind of came up in that discussion.
Yeah, and that to me is more like how many I'm going to say miles. How many miles are you putting on them?
Right.
It's not like the stress of training. Like that, the growth plate issue, in my uneducated view, it's just like it's an odometer. Like how many miles should they or shouldn't they be? How far should they be going? Like
kind of, and how hard are they turning? How stopping, that kind of thing too.
Yeah.
But anyway, but usage increases its strength, bone density, yada yada. So there is a fine line, I think.
Well, but still, again, what is wrong? I don't know. I guess I thought this morning. I did think about this morning, where somebody's going to say, "Oh man," and I guess I'm going to say I care what people say, which normally I don't, and I'm just going to do
what you think's right.
Yeah, what I want to do anyway, but. Openly or publicly, oh man, they need to mature, they need this, they need that, so here, let me try to do it this way. So they need to mature. Well, what's wrong at a junior hunt test that you can sit there and hold them by their collar? In theory, the marks should be, on the less difficult side. So what is wrong with getting them into the program? You get them into the training program. What's wrong with getting them into the test program as soon as you can? As soon as they're able to do it, what's wrong with that? Right? Because how else are they going to learn and get reps and get that experience at being at a true hunt test versus a training day, which is not exactly the same because you have even if you had 50 people at a training day, you still have a collar on them. You can use training devices, whatever. At the hunt test, especially, in a junior, you can hold the collar, so they're going to be steady. What's wrong with if the dog can retrieve and hold? What's at 6 or 7 months, 8 months? What's wrong with running them? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think anything because the training, like you said, it's truly about them being force fetch. Force fetch is not an athletic requirement. It's more obviously just the stationary training. And
I guess somebody could say, oh, well, you're gonna promote bad habits in them. Well, I don't know. Yeah, that's really, I guess.
I mean, if you're not doing it right, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but if you're training your dog and the dog's capable of doing that level work, why would you not want to?
Right. I
mean, I don't want to be too bold, but again, as soon as Scoter can run a master, or I think she can run a master, I'm going to enter in a master. See, if for nothing else, use it as a barometer, right?
Right.
So put $100 into it. The club made $100 off of us, and if she can't do the work, she can't do the work. Pick her up, but what if she can do the work?
Right.
Right.
Yeah. No, for sure.
And again, I guess I'm coming from this. There's this window or block of time that they're going to be able to do whatever we want them to do. Maybe not everybody, but I think the same thing for everybody else. There's this block of window where you have these goals for the goals are for your dog. If you only want to be a junior hunter, there's no problem with that. And I guess you can wait till you're 3 years old. But that's not what I aspire our guys to be. And I want to go, and I want
to the extent of their ability.
100%. But I don't want to. I guess I'm going to sort of come across as it's more about my want and goals for the dog than the dog. They'd be happy. These guys would be happy if they never got trained and they could just hang out and just be dogs, right? But so
it's not going to stop them running and tackling each other and playing and chasing the ball and the plush toys. It's still going to do puppy, athletic stuff.
Yeah, I guess where this is really evolving into is like, this is really about more. When I say me, you, maybe not you as strong as much as me, but like my wants of what I want the dog to be.
Sure.
Or the potential of the dog to be.
Well, I think, at least my rule has always been, as long as they continue to enjoy it, keep going. And again, that goes for all my dogs. I mean, as long as they seem to enjoy it, keep going. Like, Rye loves it. Skoda loves it. And, just, keep training until, you may hit a wall with, their abilities.
So here I'm going to go off to a different weird area that, like, there's no guarantees. And, like I've already said, hey, when these guys are 12 years old, what if they don't live to be 12 years old?
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Something happens to them.
Right.
Like, I don't want anything to happen to them.
No.
But nothing's guaranteed.
Right.
Anyway, I still would like to, I really would need to sit down and try to write that out and have to think about the question. But like, I thought Bob would be the guy I think he would maybe possibly enjoy talking about that. Like, where is the balance of, or is there? Is each dog, obviously each dog is different. Each dog is different. I don't know. All I know is if these guys continue what they're doing and they hold, and then they fetch, and at 8 months old, they deliver bird to hand, I want to enter them in a junior hunter.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, good. That's all.
Yep.
That's all.
Nope, because they'll love it.
I can't say that I've only had one experience where a dog that I had owned did not love what we were doing. And it was one day, I can remember this as clear as a bell. I won't say who was in the boat, but if I said his name, many people would know him. And we were off Chesapeake Bay, off Taylor's Island, Dorchester County, and we could shoot 20 sea ducks. And about sea duck 16, Poacher said, nope, I'm done. I'm not going in that water anymore. And from that day on, I never took her again. Because I had the Coot and Diamond.
Yeah.
But she did quit on me.
But why? I would like to know why. Was it just a mental quit, or did something else happen, or was she hypothermic? Like, what happened? And because you were so used to Coot, just like go, like she would keep going.
I'm just telling you, man. She like, I remember motoring over to a bird, and like it's 10 yards away, and like I'm not jumping in that water.
She hurt herself.
Maybe
she strained something.
And she was crazy as could be, right?
Yeah, she was.
As far as like she would walk she had a scar on her nose from the bumper that she would whip herself.
Yeah, swing it around.
She would kill the bumper, and it would hit her across her muzzle.
She was nuts.
Yeah, she had that kind of a scar there. But anyway, I don't know how I got off on that tangent, but yes, you said they love it. Yes, yeah, she would maybe be the only one I can say no, she didn't love that. That day, she did not love that.
No, nope.
Where else are we at here? Come on now, because I have no. Well, there is one little piece of ice.
So we kind of touched on it a little bit with the T350.
So, kind of did this one under the radar to you.
Yeah, which part?
Well, getting 4 more kennels, getting the 4 fans.
Well, the kennels I knew about because we discussed that before I went away, which we needed.
And that's what I feel like. It wasn't like 100% like I did it with you not knowing, but I had a little bit of a conscience when I did it. But anyway,
good.
Above and beyond that, what do you think of those fans?
So the fans, let's just back it up a little bit, Jeffrey, because we had discussed the fans, and they're not cheap.
$350.
Yeah, they're not.
Hey, mind you, that's USDA.
Yeah.
Or USD.
Because not just because of as a single, yes, they're expensive, but we needed 4 or 5 of them.
You good?
Yes, I am. Thank you.
All right.
I need to do some work after this.
I'm just having a splash.
Okay. So, the thought was we should hold off on the fans right now because we need to use that money or invest that money in actual AC unit for the van. So when I left for Australia, that in my mind was the plan. And then I think there was a picture or video or something that we saw. I'm like,
I can't believe there was a picture or video.
what the heck? Those fans. So anyway, take it away, love.
Well, in my defense, once again, I already said the first hunt test without you, loaded everybody up. It was only 64-ish degrees. They had the box fan running, had the air conditioner running, max air the whole time. And like I was concerned, definitely air movement, especially the upper back, was concerning.
It was a little warm.
Yeah, concerning. And I just said, you know what? Give these things a shot. Yes, what is it? It's over. My math's not good. It's over 14. I was going to say $1,200, $1,400 worth of fans. But at least since then, since we've finally used them, man, turn those things on low. These are gunner.com, the 2.0 fan that attaches, pretty much attaches any which way on the crate that you would like it. They give you enough. You didn't really see the eye bolts, but they give you different options of the eye bolts, so you can mount it pretty much wherever you want on the crate.
Okay.
Or on the door. And I wanted to do it lower door.
Yeah.
And there's two settings, low and high. And on low, I have to think that they're pretty accurate in saying it's 20 hours. High is only 8. But run those things on low, especially with Rye. Man, she just runs hot, and she'd be, again, the puppies were before the fans. The puppies may have been okay, but like Rye's in there, like freak. Well, first off, we're at a hunt test, and she can't get something, so she's already jacked up.
Amped up, yeah.
Right? So she's already jacked up and ready to roll, and she's just in there panting. So, I just a little bit of a conscience on the purchase, but at the same time, I guess to smirk and say to justify it, it's for the betterment of our pups.
Yeah.
Right.
So yes, since I've been back and. Last weekend's hunt test, it wasn't a hot day, thankfully, but this van is black. So unless we get in the shade, it kind of warms up pretty darn quick, because the only vents for the AC unit in the van are on the front dash. So the box fan does help to push some of that cool air back, but with these dogs panting and all, it does definitely warm up back there pretty quick. But these gunner fans, they are actually really nice. Yeah. They're very nice.
Easily rechargeable.
Yep.
We need to put, note to ourselves, which I think you've already made that note. We definitely need to have more, take all the 12-volt chargers.
Just in case.
Yeah, so they charge them basically in process while they're running.
Yep.
So the van is black. It's currently uninsulated. So there's that factor.
Yeah.
And you had already said about, hey, we're going to hold off on these fans to be purchased air conditioned, which yesterday?
Yep.
Yeah, yesterday. And I asked, I need your reformation. Is that a word?
For purchasing it?
Yes.
Yeah, he asked, but it apparently doesn't matter what I say, so.
Love, I asked you.
Yeah, and you had asked me about the fans too, but anyway, moving on.
So we have an air conditioning unit coming too.
Yeah.
12 volt.
Yeah.
We're going to mount it. You're very concerned about me cutting this hole in the roof of the van.
It'd be nice to have someone who's done it a lot do it, but anyway, it's Jeff is very capable. I'm sure he can do it, but you don't get to have an error in this. So,
all right, we're going to measure it out.
Yep.
It's as a video I watched the other day. He says you're going to measure before you cut. You're going to measure before you cut. You're going to measure before you cut. And then you measure one more time.
Yeah.
Right. It's only a 14-inch square.
Right, but you want to take out the air vent.
Well, you said we're leaving it in, so now I'm going to leave that in. So we are going to cut a new hole.
Okay. Because
the vent that is in the van is a 14-inch square.
I know, but you know what's going to happen now? If Jeff messes up the hole, guess what? You wanted to, you didn't want to put it in the current vent.
I would never say that. I would never say that.
Jeff likes to blame me. Anyway, we can still discuss that. Maybe you can talk me into removing the expensive piece of equipment that we had to have in the van when we purchased it.
It came with the van, love. It's not like we had an option of say, hey, we don't want the fan. Can you patch that hole up?
We wanted it. That was kind of...
Yeah, in theory, that's what we wanted.
Yes.
And certain things in my,
I don't want to look at the sticker,
yeah,
the car sticker, to see how much that thing was.
I can't remember how much it was.
I want to know.
Actually, I did try to look up the sticker. I wanted to see kind of in correlation with this, with the air condition of, we'll be quiet. Mm-hmm. That's Dookie's friend at the mailbox.
Yeah.
We're going to be quiet. So, yes, I wanted to make sure. I got some mixed reviews online of, like, can you run this unit from so it's 12 volt. You could get to a 12 volt, 24 and 48 volt units. We got the 12 volt. And there was some conflicting comments about, depending on what kind of a battery you had in the vehicle, whatever it was in, what kind of an alternator you have, can there we go. He's such an ass.
Really is.
Can you use this unit going down the road? I don't care about going down the road, but generally, yeah, like, it's very important that this thing can run while the van runs. Like, is it gonna be an issue with the van? So, the T350 with the trail package, it does have 2 batteries, which I think I found out. I did not know this up front, and I still need to really look at them because they evidently are under the driver's seat. But they're AMG batteries, and the alternator is 250 amps. So anyway, made a call to Vellet, and not really sure the competency of the person I talked to. But anyway, in my mind, 250 amp alternator, no issue. What's that right there on you?
Here?
Yeah.
Just another.
Oh, don't do that, love. That made me get sick almost. Stop. It looked like your freaking arm's broken.
Because it was.
Oh,
this
stop,
was my
stop,
broken arm.
Stop. I still haven't lost my damn bruise for giving blood the other day. Not giving blood, for blood test.
It'll take time.
All right, so where are we at? We were yes.
So the van,
we were gonna
350.
We were gonna wait on the fans, the gunner fans, for the gunner kennels, and wait on the air condition. But I just thought.
So now we just threw money. We got all kinds of money. Then we bought the gunner fans and we bought the AC unit. So why are we? Whatever.
Love, I might not be here next year.
No, yeah, and I have all this debt to deal with. Awesome.
Speaking of next year, here's a good segue. Speaking of next year, last year at this time, what took place?
We were here a week, roughly.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
Yep. 1 year we've been
so time
here
does
at
fly.
PBHQ. Yep.
I can't say that we were here 100% clean.
Nope.
But we were here. We stayed here. Yeah.
So anyway, our rush to get that AC unit was because we hoped to go see Uncle Bob and go to Mexico.
I think I've already said that.
Go to Mexico?
New York.
That is so bizarre.
Mexico, New York. I thought I said that with Scoter. That's
where she's it's going to be hot. It's going to be July, so we need to make sure we have our van situated for this trip.
And in all sincerity, like where the AC unit will be mounted in the van, unless we choose not to. We're going to take the exhaust fan out, put it there. It'd still be okay. But it'll be back basically right over the front of the doors of the back set of four gunners. So I think it'll just be the air condition for us. We won't have to run ours as much, I think, and we can have that run full blast back there. And I think probably after you kind of get the temperature that you want, I think you probably can back off of it too. So it didn't really see like it comes. It looks like there's no remote or anything. It didn't really. I guess there's got to be some kind of thermostat with it. The web page is a little vague, but it seemed to be everything else that I researched. It seemed to be the unit to get. So we got it in black. So hopefully it blends in, won't look totally out of place up there. And I think it's going to actually sit a little bit lower profile than what the exhaust fan does.
Okay.
So
all right, cool.
So
it'll be nice. It'll be nice, just because it is kind of as it gets warmer, and the van. This will be the first summer that we've had it. Just alleviate a little concern, and travel in ease.
PBHQ. So I've talked about we've been here. I gotta say, not that we didn't do stuff earlier, but now like it's almost like official where we're actually kind of, air quotes, for those who aren't watching on YouTube, air quotes of, we're training 5 dogs. And it's really cool just to walk it right out and to get it done. And that was kind of the concept. Greg Steen drove through this morning, stopped and talked to us. And I I thanked him again. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know because I was just finishing Raya while you were talking to him, but I definitely thanked him again for helping us do this, find this. He's been a very integral part of this whole process, and it's almost just like I ended up telling him that too, where he's like, "You kept 3 puppies." I was like, "Yeah, that was the concept of what this place was supposed to be about."
Yep.
Maybe not us having 3 puppies. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, definitely not having 3 puppies, but here we are, and it's working out just fine.
Duke did see the big brown truck, but it kind of kept rolling. So, yeah, that's what the whole concept is. And I don't want to get on the dark side of things, but we're not going to be here forever.
No.
So let's do what we want to do.
Yeah.
Right.
And have fun while we're doing it.
All right. What else you got on there? Anything good?
It's a big year for you this year.
It is a big year. 1999 to 2024. 25 years. How did I get here? I don't know. Maybe I'm just really old these days. What was my motivation to start guiding? That can be topic for discussion in many different...
I was going to say, this could be a whole episode.
So I'm not really going to get into that. I did see, for those who don't know, I am a fan of social media. Mm-hmm. And I did see the quote about bull riding. If you wanted to start this to make a few dollars, hey, I'm cool with that. I can understand it. But if you want to be this is where the arrogance part's going to come. Well, I'm not saying it. I didn't say that. Somebody else said it.
Okay.
If you want to be the motherfucking best, you need to be all in. If you want to be the fucking best.
That's the truth for anything, I think.
All right, I didn't say that. I'm just quoting somebody, right?
Yep.
But yeah, it does kind of.
But that's how you approached the business. Was you need to be all in.
Yeah, 100%.
You're like the Iron Man of
the
this.
Iron Man.
Yeah, like getting up at 2 a.m. for the whole season, and it used to be 107 days.
Used to be 107 days. Ooh. I did take, with Molly being younger, I did kind of take off right after Thanksgiving. I can remember to December 10th, 12th, somewhere. Basically 2 weeks. Kind of take, do Thanksgiving. It's in there somewhere. The Sea Ducks were closed for a day. I don't know I can't remember the reasoning why they needed to be closed for a day. But typically, it was open every day of the season. Even, with snow geese and all those other things. Deer season. Even when deer season was open, I think snow goose closed there for a little while. But anyway, I'm rambling. It was always open basically. Yeah, so 107 days. I did take off. I did take off a little block in there just to kind of, I guess take
Awesome.
Excuse me now?
You're good. I'm just checking my camera out.
Oh. Kind of take a deep breath and reset myself is what I recall. But yeah, it's been, time flies. We know, you and I know this, just our relationship, right?
Yeah.
Time does fly. So, and again, I'm going to come off the 25 years thing. That's why, I'm going to say if we want 3 dogs, 3 puppies, keep them 3 puppies. And we did.
We tried to only have 2, but apparently no one was interested in Elmer, or little yellow dog at the time. And then as soon as I've said this before, but as soon as we made the decision, like 5 people say, hey, is he available? I had somebody the other day say, yes. Hey, is there a puppy available? I'm like, nah, no. There was, but no. So, love the little guy. Yeah. They're all sweet in their own way.
100%. 25 years. Let's get back on track. There's going to be some 20. I've not used the word anniversary, but there's going to be some 25th anniversary gear available. The biggest thing that I'm excited about, we're going to do in my mind, my pocketbook, our checkbook. We're doing a large run of Yeti.
Well, we haven't kind of figured that out yet, though, right?
Oh, I have.
Oh, okay.
I have. I just made the statement that it's a from my perspective, it's a very large run.
Okay.
We're going to do the 10-ounce low balls.
We are.
Yep, we're doing 10-ounce low balls.
I
don't have one in my hand, but a 10-ounce low ball is one of my favorites.
Okay.
Then we're going to do the 12-ounce mugs.
Oh, we're doing 2 kinds.
Yep.
I love that we talked about this.
Okay, so we got the 20 ounce, we got the 12-ounce mug handled, and then We're going to do the 20 ounce and 30 ounce travel. They're even the bigger mugs, but they have the handle.
We'd still discuss this.
If we can. And at the hunt test on Saturday, I watched people walk around. Like, why didn't they put handles on those things way back in the day? But you see people like walk, like you can just hook your finger on the handle, like people.
Will it still fit in a cup holder?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. 100%.
All right. So we can discuss this further later. Awesome.
Yeah, they're going to be in black.
Okay. Are they?
Yep. And they're all going to be laser engraved from Yeti.
Okay.
No aftermarket stuff on this. This is high of top notch as best that I can do, best that we can do, love.
Okay.
Then we're going to do I don't know what hoodies are we going to do.
I don't know. You haven't decided yet because you probably have.
I just know we're doing hoodies, but I was just curious, like, what is a certain pattern? Do you like the black camo? Do you like the old school camo? Do you like the green camo? What do you like?
I think we have to ask the masses and see, what they might be interested in.
All right, so how about this? If you are still, I mean, this is dragging on. I don't think it is because it seemed like we just fired this thing up. But if you're still following along with us on YouTube, please leave your comments down below. Like, what should we do? The Yetis, I'm pretty certain that's where we're at.
Okay. All right.
We don't have to like buy 500 of the 30-ounce travel mugs.
Okay. All right.
Well, we don't.
Okay.
They
All right, the hoodies. What about the hoodies?
That's what I want to know about. What black camo, old school camo, green camo. What do we want to do?
Okay.
So.
All right, let's figure that out.
All right.
Let's do a poll. You have to do a poll on
How do you do
Instagram.
That? How do you do that?
You're a social media king. You should know.
No, I'm not a king of anything, love. Don't you need to know, like, don't you have to have, like, a picture of something, though? Like, so people know what they're voting on?
No, because the majority of people can read.
Well, I have difficulties in that sometimes.
All right, I'm thinking these puppies are probably peed everywhere already.
Do you have anything else on your list?
That would be it.
All right, well. Love, I love you. Once again, if someone is still listening, I need to give you more credit. Or you deserve more credit, and I will give you that credit more than what I have. So,
well, thank you.
Look, I'm being sincere as I lift my sunglasses.
Yeah,
so
thank you for holding down the fort, love, while I went away and saw my mama.
Well, I'm glad you got back there. I'm glad you got to see her. I just regret not being able to go with you. That's all.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, maybe in the future, and then we can incorporate a duck hunt while we're there, which would be pretty
cool.
Freaking awesome.
Yeah, I guess when you're talking about Brian, like that never. You said you talked with him, but like, and in my mind, like, oh, you're talking about duck hunting, but like, you didn't mention that, but that's a possibility, right?
Yeah. He kind of encouraged us to take the trip down there, and he could hook us up with some people. But I mean, it would be kind of bizarre to hunt on Australian soil. The only hunting that I really knew a whole lot of is boar hunting.
Worth Matheson told me that at least the old D3 DVDs in that southeast corner of Australia, he said there was people knew about them. So
okay,
we'll see how that works out. Are we done?
We're done.
This is and has been and will be into the future the Pit Boss Podcast, brought to you by our very good friends at Molly's Place Sporting Goods. Fuel your adventure at mymollys.com. Crabs to go, crabstogo.com. Gunner Kennels, gunner.com. Duckwater Boats, duckwaterboats.com. Duck Blind Bistro, duckblindbistro.com. Turtle Box, turtleboxaudio.com. Dirty Duck Coffee, dirtyduckcoffee.com. Love, we never talked about Whaleyville Wagon Tails.
That's okay. The schedule's back open again. Taking some bookings.
WhaleyvilleWagontails.com. And Pitboss Waterfowl. What, a 25th anniversary, is it? Is that what I'm told it is?
Yep.
Okay. We are accepting, I'll be sincere, I'm sorry. For the 2024-25 season, I think I have, definitely 5 single days. If you want to say Christmas, then I have 6. So 5 single days open. If you want to jump on board, please let us know. And the calendars are open. The books are open. The books are open? That sounds weird. The calendar is open for the 2025-26 season. So, pitbosswaterfowl.com. Love, I love you.
Love you.
She's still writing.
Mm-hmm. I'm listening.
Okay. I was just going to end it.
Okay. All right.
As always, thinking of you, we are. Both.